Welcome to episode 5 of my developer's diary for DAWBuddy, which is a bit of software I'm building, first bit of software ever, for handling template creation and management using the DAW project format. Since the last video, if you haven't noticed already, there's been quite a bit of a change to the UI and some controls added. So we'll go over these. First of all, the main two things are the folder bar menu and the toolbar menu. So this used to be at the bottom, it's now at the top. And the folder bar menu, like I said in the last video, I wanted to put into like a left zone and have the folders stack vertically. So that means you can do stuff like this now. We can reorganize the folders how we want. We can expand and collapse individual folders by using these. We can do multi-selection of folders and use these up here to expand or collapse them. We can even hold shift, and let's say we had multiple folders, we can click on one of these to either expand them all or collapse them all. Now the other thing I've added in that's really cool is the show hide visibility of folders. If we've got tracks in the project, it won't apply to those, it's purely for the folders. So I can select an individual folder and hide it. I can select multiple folders and hide them, show them. Or again, holding shift, I can hide all folders or show all. Other things that I've added in are the undo and redo functions, which is pretty handy. And the main thing there's a lot of main things I've been working on, but the get names function, I've been trying to improve it, and I want to replace them eventually with this. Scan patches it'll be called, and these will be gone. So with this, it works similar to the get names function, but it's a little bit more advanced. So not only will it pull the track names and bring them into the project, but it'll also automatically apply the associated sampler to them as well. So as you can see here, Cinebrass, it's loaded all Contact 7. I don't have Contact 8 at the moment, but it's added the tracks in using that. Now if we delete all these, and then I come back to scan and we try something different, like, I don't know, East West. Let's go for Gypsy Library. It'll pull the tracks in. It'll know to load Opus onto those tracks for us. So there we go, 44 tracks, and it's got Opus. Now the other cool thing is that I've added some extra samplers. Shout out to Ben, by the way. So we now have the Synchron player, organ player, Synchron harp, and Synchron piano. And as I showed you in the other videos, when you export the project, it will have these samplers pre-applied to the tracks. And when you open up the project, if you have the tracks enabled on export, they will be enabled in your DAW and the samplers will be loaded on there straight away. If you have it unchecked on the export, it just means they'll be disabled. When you enable it, the samplers will still load, but it just means your project's going to load quicker if you export with disabled tracks. Now there's a lot more stuff I want to do, and there's a lot of things I need to fix, but making good progress on it. But as you can tell, my brain's fried at the moment. But for those of you that have been following along and interacting with us on VAI Control, thank you so much, and look forward to seeing how this turns out eventually. It's starting to feel like a bit of software now. It's getting there slowly. We're making good progress. So yeah, see you in the next development diary video.